With everything that has gone on since 4, God of something, Agents of Mayhem, the reboot, the final mission of Saints Row 3, the Killbane route, is what I believe to have the best ending for the franchise, going off of what the first 2 games set up. While it doesn't redeem Saints Row 3, it works as an ending to the game and the franchise, to me.
So what's up?
Heard back from Legal E. Studio wants you to do a screen test for Gangsters in Space.
We're done being corporate whores. So who's win... What's that? What the hell is going on? We gotta get down there.
It all starts with the 3-way mission and the city devolving into absolute chaos, setting up a great stage for a final series of encounters.
Killbane's planning on leaving Steelport.
He's what?
He's at the airport. There isn't much time.
Alright, just relax.
No, I can't let him win. We can't let him win.
Will you just wait until I get there? Madre mio.
Hello, Saint.
Just try to get those handcuffs on me, bitch.
I don't want to arrest you. It won't solve anything. People need to wake up and see the threat that scum like you are to innocent people. Once you blow up the Magarac Island, the whole world will see your true colors.
Not sure where you heard that, but the Saints aren't blowing up.
We'll see how many people believe that once Shandi and Viola are found in the wreckage.
Although you can't hear it due to copyright, unfortunately, I Need a Hero is playing in the background of this mission. But that's the thing though, you're not a hero. Even in Saints Row 1, where the point of your gang was to protect your streets from worse gangs, the Saints just turned into a menace on their own. And in this case, I'm going with Killbane.
You can't make it to both and you can't let Shandi die. He ain't worth losing our girls.
Killbane is why you are here. Don't let everything Shandi and Viola have fought for be for nothing.
I guess we should listen to Oleg, because he is the smarter one after all. Okay, now, while I'm joking, there is actually a point there. Shandi was incredibly desperate to destroy the entire syndicate due to what happened to Gat, and Viola wanted Killbane gone for what happened to her sister. Ending him wouldn't exactly be against what either of them wanted.
So here we are, 2 titans among men, worshipped by mere mortals for bringing them blood and fire. This moment was an inevitability.
So's me killing you.
No. That's not how this book is written. The Saint's legacy ends here, not with a bang, but with a whimper.
Are you for real? It's over, Eddie. In 2 weeks, no one's gonna remember your name.
No one will remember me. You were a f***ing clown, selling energy drinks and lunchboxes. You didn't care about the crowd, just a paycheck. And I changed that. Mark my words. When these hands are crushing your throat, your dying breath won't be an appeal to God or a message of love to your family. It'll be, thank you, Killbane.
Man, I'm gonna enjoy shutting you up.
This is the only option I really see here that even remotely allows me to course correct back to how you were in Saints Row 2, listening to Johnny Gat's words about not selling out. This is going after the final opponent who wronged you, who disrespected you, and what will follow after allows the Saints to gain some of their dignity back. The character starts to worry about their reputation that the Saints are not terrorists. But if you choose to go after Killbane, it shows that you really don't care about that celebrity status and rep no more. Even the game, heck, Killbane himself is acknowledging this. But the fact that you are here, facing him, changes that.
You were right, Commander. Bring in the data lists.
I think this is one of my favorite cutscenes in the game. It's bittersweet, serious, and sets up the final confrontation. Shandi's death, while not a good thing, continues a tradition we've been familiar with in the previous games of losing most of your crew from the last game, almost wiping the slate clean. For Saints Row 2, you were just left with Johnny, and for this ending, you're just going to be left with Pierce. Not only that, but there's also this narrative that Shandi is part of a gang, and while the boss cares for her, he won't always be there to save her. This makes this the third time she's been in trouble, and well, 3 strikes you're out. Not only that, but this sets up a final dramatic confrontation between the Saints and Cyrus Temple, opposed to him becoming a terrorist for no reason in Saints Row 4. This feels like a true ending to me.
We've lost a lot of friends getting to where we are, and that's never easy. But at least we know that wherever Gad is, he's got friends giving St. Peter some hell, huh? To Shandi! To Shandi!
Oh my god.
Well, if they blow up every building, we're bound to be in one of them.
We're breaking their little toy.
I've never been playing it serious this entire video, but watching over this footage just gave me the goofiest smile on my face. They pulled out the bootleg Star Destroyer on you, bruh. They're about to firebomb an entire city to reach you. If the Save Shandi ending is the whimper, this is the bang. And this feels like a real final level compared to the alternative. It's insane, but oh boy, it is entertaining. This leads to the final mission being to take out Cyrus Temple, meaning you not only got closure with Killbane, but you also get to get rid of this douchebag.
For long.
You'll never see the Daedalus alive!
Nice landing, Cyrus. Kinsey, round up every saint we can find. We're going on a field trip.
Even in a place that is no stranger to violence, today's assault on the city stands as the blackest time in Steelport's sordid history. While the government has yet to comment on the attack, we have a report.
No one runs, no one gets shot, understand? Sorry. Kinsey, you in the booth?
All set.
I got a message from Monica Hughes and her stooges. Dear Steelport is under new management, and we don't answer to you. This is foreign soil now. Come at my city again, and you'll go home in a box. Back to you.
Not bad.
May laid it on a little thick.
Well, you did just create a city-state.
Good point. That reminds me. This place is gonna need a new mayor. How you feel about public office?
It's a horrible idea. I'm in.
Let's get to work.
This final scene establishes that you are the boss and that you have taken over a new city. And this entire series of events, from allowing the island to be blown up to destroying Stag and threatening people over the air, establishes something important since the beginning of Saints Row. You're not the good guy. The Saints have gone beyond the
Vice Kings that wore purple
into something worse. As you were just a kid from the streets in the first game, to a rabid dog in the second, and now the third, despite your fame, you still have some of that energy, and you've gone back to it. Maybe it's me having been so entertained by stuff like Breaking Bad, but continually seeing a character go further and further into corruption is entertaining to me and tells a more interesting story than someone mellowing out or becoming a chaotic hero or anti-hero. To contrast, in comparison, Gangsters in Space feels really lame, not just because it's some sci-fi thing, but because you don't really get any closure. Killbane gets away and Cyrus Temple just kind of walks off screen. And the thing is, it's not even just because, oh, you're no longer a gangbanger. Even taking Saints Row 3 itself, not the franchise, Saints Row 3 itself into account, this is not a satisfying ending. And if I'm gonna keep it $150, even the reboot, as bad as the story campaign of that was, your ops were taken out by the end of the game. You did at least get that level of closure. And to add more salt on the wound, you were just saying the mission before. No, we're done being corporate sellouts. Where's Killbane? That wasn't a route you chose. That was straight up before any of these options appeared. So the Killbane ending just feels more consistent in that regard, in my opinion. Now, do I think that the Killbane ending of the game is the true ending? Well, obviously not. And even if Saints Row 4 had just stayed a DLC like it apparently was supposed to, you are sort of punished for it by the game as well, as you lose 2 homies. I'm not gonna run around saying that everything that doesn't follow the story I want isn't canon or doesn't exist. But from the story I want to see, yeah, I think thematically that the Killbane ending is my true ending for Saints Row 3 and the franchise. I hope you enjoyed this, mini video essay. I don't know. Bye. Leave. Go. Get out of here. Beat it.